A memorial service for former state senator and longtime Grants Pass businessman Brady Adams was held this morning. Hundreds of people came together to celebrate Adams' life at the Rogue Community College Bowl in Grants Pass. Adams died April 6th after a long battle with Parkinson's disease. Friends and family say they'll always remember his sense of humor and how much he cared about his Grants Pass community.
I think he epitomized public service. He had such a wonderful heart. He cared about people, and he had this inner child. Most of us grow up and leave our childhood behind, and he never did.
Adams served on more than 20 local nonprofit boards, and he didn't just participate, he led them. A pillar of the Grants Pass community, Adams was 70 years old, but the former state senator, businessman, and philanthropist leaves a lasting legacy behind.
It was that selflessness, that passion, that philanthropy.
I think I'm probably one of the luckiest persons in the world.
Brady Adams is described by many as giving and creative, a man who always put families and children before anything else. Adams passed away last month after a long battle with Parkinson's disease. But those close to the Grants Pass man say he never let his illness control his ambitions.
The thing that I always tried to emulate in my life was a way that Brady could take two people that might be opposites and bring them together for a common good.
As president of Evergreen Federal Bank in Grants Pass from 1988 until he retired in 2010, Adams was always giving back.
It was all about rolling up his sleeves, and I guess one of the biggest volunteer services is serving 8 years in the Senate.
When I was elected, he was Senate president, and I was just a raw rookie over here on the House side. He didn't look at his opponents as enemies. He was always a real statesman in that respect, something I wish we would see more of.
Adams was the brains behind much of the iconic images of Grants Pass, the bears on nearly every street corner, even Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
I think it's a mark of his overall vision, and you know there are more to it than just Tap Rock and Evergreen Park as we look at the Bear Hotel and the events that he did, but in his plight to make Grants Pass the best river town in America, and not for just people to come visit, but for the people that lived here.
And even as his battle with Parkinson's became more difficult in recent years, Adams was undaunted. He walked from Grants Pass to Ashland to raise money for the nonprofit Blue Slide Project.
At one time, I think he had served on 20 different nonprofit boards.
He really meant a lot to me, and obviously to this community. He was always known as Mr. Grants Pass. There isn't a person that I have worked with that measures up to Brady Adams.
While friends, family, and the community remember Adams for his selfless efforts, he leaves behind a lasting legacy that won't be going away anytime soon.